CLA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And just about to get underway as the starting fives. Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our... Now look at Memphis' starting group. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Winslow in at the 3 spot. And for the Cavaliers, Sexton and Osman on the perimeter. Andre Drummond is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Garland in at the point. Now here's Sexton. The dish to Garland. Shot clock at 6. Sexton's shot is good.
You know, the timing, the rhythm, I'm a big fan of when Sexton can just catch and shoot.
To the paint, and stolen by Drummond. Outside, Sexton. Over Morant. And there's Sexton. That's good on the assist by Drummond.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now here's Morant. Jackson kicks to Morant. Memphis moving it around. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And what a pass from Morant. I mean, he does a terrific job staying alert and seeking those opportunities.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Garland, first shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
And Memphis turns it over again.
And what an incredible shot in the arm for this franchise. The opportunity to draft a potential superstar in Ja Morant. And they had only a 6% chance of landing that number 2 overall pick.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
To the inside, and stolen by Love. Outside, Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
And you see the work Drummond has put into passing the ball. Solid at spotting the open man.
They've had a lot of good players come through Memphis over the years, GA, but probably no one with Morant's upside.
He has future league MVP potential. Once the three-point shot is consistent, once he cuts back on the turnovers, I just don't know how you stop him.
For Cleveland, they've gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. So the wing on the left. Right wing. A wide open look for Love. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Back to Winslow. Valanciunas finds Jackson. Now here's Winslow. Morant, the bounce pass. Valanciunas passes to Winslow. And here's Brooks from outside. That shot off, and Cleveland will come the other way. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Over in the corner, Osman. It's Drummond, high post. Outside, Sexton. Lets it fly. Love, no luck.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And good that time.
Inside, Brooks goes all out. Willing to fight hard to get to his shot.
Garland with it. And Love has it in the corner. Drains it from beyond the arc. Love's got 5.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here's Valanciunas. Rebound, Andre Drummond.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Sexton kicks to Drummond. Pass to Osman. 1:16 left in the first quarter. And Drummond throws it down.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
Now here's Brooks.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
The open look here for Sexton. Offensive rebound. Drummond passes to Sexton. Here's Osman. And the layup is good.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, you think defensively that you try to pack in the lane. I mean, but that opens up some opportunities for their shooters.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 19-6 run. The pass to Love. Sexton on the wing. The three. And it's Love missing. The Grizzlies trail by 13. Brooks dishes to Valanciunas. It's Morant in the corner. Inside, here's Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Jackson's got his second bucket tonight.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And here's Love for three. Buries it from three-point range.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Kevin Love has been leading. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen, Cavaliers pretty much in control here, it would appear.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Oh, yeah. Love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
Nance and Thompson are up front. Then there's Garland. Then it's Porter. And it's Windler in at the 2. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Garland. The feed to Thompson. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Thompson's got his first 2 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Clark the pass to Jones. Porter with the steal. One-on-one fast break. And Nance kicks to Garland. Here's the 3. Nance with no one around. That one a little long.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Shot on the wing. Cavaliers with the rebound.
And though he's very active at the offensive end, Melton probably makes his biggest impact defensively.
I agree, Gia. He works hard, shows good instincts, and reads the passing lanes very well. He's also disruptive with his speed, his length, and I like that he can play physical. He can get you out of your rhythm.
Here's Clark. It's stolen by Nance. Now Cleveland moving it up. And finished off by Porter.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
But this is the attitude Anderson brings. A selfless player who loves giving it up to his open guys.
Passes it to Nance. Poke loose. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Jones is running. Dishes to Clark. He kicks to Anderson. To the middle. Jones the pass to Clark. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Clark's got 4 points this quarter.
And this is what the coaching staff loves when they watch Clark, wanting to improve his shooting off the catch.
Cleveland shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And the first one drops. Both shots good from a strike.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Down low, here's Clark. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 6 points for Brandon Clark.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Garland, 2 points. That one goes. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Pass to Nance. This one for 3. It's Clark with the rebound. The Grizzlies trail by 14. One-on-one here. Porter kicks to Garland. Here's Nance. The shot will not fall. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Here's Clark. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Jones dishes to Anderson. Jones in the post. Back to Anderson. Looking for Clark, and he gets it there. Just 5 to shoot. Anderson's shot is off.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Garland kicks to Nance. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
You got to give him credit for his confidence. I mean, he hasn't hit a single shot this quarter, but he still keeps firing.
Here's Melton, guarded by Porter. Anderson against Thompson. Anderson can't get it to go. The Cavaliers leading by 14. Feeds to Garland. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Melton passes to Clark. To the middle. Porter looking it over. Pass to Gutterich. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Gutterich has got his first points of the game. The wide open look here for Garland. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Cleveland sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to it's Cleveland out on top at halftime. They lead by 14. Kenny, how'd you? Thanks for joining.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
So on the floor for Memphis, Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at the small forward position. Sexton for 3. Valanciunas grabs the board.
Oh, they get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving him.
And despite that funky delivery, Jackson Jr. has become one of the more lethal three-point shooters in this league, no matter the position.
And give his father a lot of credit. He and his mom, it's in his DNA. I played with his father in Washington, and he was a knockdown, deadly shooter, a champion with the Spurs as well. Now, as far as Jackson Jr., he's already shooting around 40% from beyond the arc. That's an incredible number for a player his age. It makes the Grizzlies very difficult to match up with defensively.
The Cavaliers leading by 7. Sexton the pass to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Sexton has to just keep developing his court awareness. You want to see more passing from him.
Jackson kicks to Morant. And finished off by Morant.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
To the paint. Over in the corner, Osman. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jonas Valanciunas. The Cavaliers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Kevin Porter's checked in for the Cavaliers.
I mean, come on. This guy is a walking nightly double-double threat. Andre Drummond's bruising power on both ends really makes an impact.
Jackson passes to Winslow. 5 on the clock. To the inside and stolen by Drummond. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Finished off the break. Porter's got his second basket of the night.
Doesn't have to break stride at all thanks to the money lead pass.
Morant passes to Jackson. Sexton against Morant. Now here's Valanciunas. Jackson dishes to Morant. Outside for Jackson. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And Cleveland making a change here. Windler's checked in. Here's Sexton. Drummond. It's good on the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
If I had to pick one man in today's NBA to control the offensive glass for me, Drummond might be that guy.
Jackson passes to Morant. And the layup's good off the glass. Morant's got 6 points in the quarter.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
Inside. Left side, Sexton. And it's Drummond with the jam.
With unparalleled power and athleticism, Drummond makes dunking look so easy.
Winslow dishes to Valanciunas. Good, and the nice assist from Winslow.
Look, that's a nice play. You need low post scoring to keep your offense balanced.
There's the pass to Windler. Sexton against Morant. Clock at 6. Valanciunas grabs the board.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. That sends Dylan Brooks to the free throw line. That one on Love. Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Nance comes in for Kevin Love. That one misses for Brooks. And where Brooks seemed to have carved out a niche, GA, his consistency from range and from the line.
Kev, if you can space the floor and hit your free throws, you're going to be in the rotation. Brooks really came into his own last season. And the more he refines his shot selection, the more valuable he becomes to this team.
Jones, the pass to Clark. Anderson outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
A wildly unpredictable player. Anderson is skilled at drawing the D in and then making him get overly assertive.
Garland, he's checked in for Cleveland. And Memphis also making a switch. Melton's checked in. There's Garland, and he uses the glass on the layup. Garland's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Stolen by Thompson.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense.
Sexton for 3. Brooks grabs the board. Here's Gutterich. And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the...
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Cavaliers lead by 8. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Nance and Thompson are up front. And it's Osman in at the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
Absolutely relentless. Driving to the rim. Brooks wasn't going to be denied.
Garland kicks to Osman. Passes it to Garland. Nance outside. Pass to Garland. Here's Osman. Trying to get open is Thompson. And there it is for him. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
Valanciunas passes to Anderson. That one falls.
Thanks to Kyle Anderson's size advantage over most of his matchups, he's an effective interior scoring option.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. Here's Osman. Garland the pass to Thompson. Outside, Sexton. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Look, Thompson's getting after it. A highly skilled offensive rebounder. Crashes with power.
Brooks, left side. It's stolen by Nance. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. Here's Sexton. He feeds it to Garland. And that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
So active, so energetic, helping to lead the charge for this team.
Hits the jumper in space.
Good to see Sexton knock it down from deep, a shot he needs to add to his arsenal.
Anderson outside. Valanciunas finds Anderson. Memphis moving it around to stop the run. That one doesn't go. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. At one point, they led by 16. Sexton for 3. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds in this game. Brooks, the pass to Morant. The kick out to Anderson. To the middle, stolen by Thompson. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Stolen by Brooks. And here we go. Morant heading to the hoop. Anderson dishes to Brooks. Morant outside. Back to Anderson. Morant outside to the left side wing. Just 4 to shoot. Let's go. But they'll get another chance. The kick out to Anderson. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Anderson. 1:24 left in the game. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Morant finds Valanciunas. The shot misses. Cleveland leading by 11.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Cavaliers.
One area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition. And when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Andre Drummond.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot heat. They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. It's Osman, top of the key. Shoots from 12. The shot by Sexton, no good. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And stolen by Drummond. And it's Justice Winslow with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Dellavedova, the pass to Bell. And it's Exum in the corner. No good. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basket. a spectacular sight as we approach our and the starting group for the Grizzlies. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle.
Here we go.
Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at the 3 slot. And for the Magic, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fultz is out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Isaac in at the 3, the small forward.
Oh, that kind of defense, it's almost as if they're just standing there.
Well, for the most part, they were just standing still. And you've got an easy 2 points.
Yeah, and despite his restrictions offensively, you still have to close off the lane or he'll burn you.
Winslow's shot is off. Fournier goes in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Now the outcome tonight, Greg, could come down to the big man up front.
You know, versatility will be key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it, stretch the floor, will likely be the victor.
Now here's Valanciunas following the miss by Jaren Jackson.
Boy, just 1 for 4. A little brisky right now.
Here's Isaac. Nice D from Valanciunas.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Jackson passes to Brooks. Good on the shot. Brooks has got his second bucket.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Fultz against Jackson. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist from Fultz.
Well, Markelle Fultz continues to develop his floor awareness. Passes like that will create all kinds of chemistry.
The shake. And that one's good. Morant.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Outside Fournier. Back to Vucevic. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Boy, that's the length of Jonas Valanciunas on the defensive end. Not easy to get a shot over the 7-footer.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Here's Fultz. Following the basket by John Morant. Isaac up top. Covered by Winslow. Shot clock at 5. Gordon finds Fournier. Jacks up a 3. That shot off the mark. Nice D from Brooks. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Brooks left side. There's Winslow. Jackson dishes to Winslow. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 4 assists in the game. The Magic trail by 6. Now the pass to Fultz. To the inside. Here's Vucevic. And Valanciunas pulls it down.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Magic. Can they get it? The Grizzlies pull it in. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds now tonight. There's Winslow, and the dunk by Winslow.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Vucevic. James Ennis comes in for Jonathan Isaac. Ross, he's checked in for Evan Fournier. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Markelle Fultz. No good from Clark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Augustine. Gordon tried to break loose. Augustine, that's good.
Really impressive from DJ Augustine right there. This guy is so smart and figures out ways to score.
And Valanciunas kicks to Clark. Moves back up. And Valanciunas puts it in.
Oh, Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
To the paint. We've got 28 seconds left here in the first quarter. Now here's Ennis. Augustine passes to Ennis. He feeds it to Bamba. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Pass to Morant. Stolen by Bamba. One-on-one fast break. Here's Ross. The layup off target.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
And so it's Memphis, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Grizzlies enjoying a nice lead here.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
We've got DJ Augustine. Mohamed Bamba is out there with Ennis. Then it's Carter Williams. And it's Ross in at the small forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Lets it go with a 3. That shot misses. The Magic trail by 11. Here's Ross, and Ross with the slam.
This is exactly what you expect from DJ Augustine. This is why coaching staffs love him. He makes everyone better.
Clark finds Jones. Back to Clark. Puts up a 3. Third time is not the jump. 0 for 3 from the floor so far. Here's Bamba. Not going to go that time. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Anderson outside. Jones for 3. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
The Magic shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. First one falls for.
Boy, guys, when you think about Mo Bamba setting the record at the NBA Draft Combine, a 7'10", eye-popping wingspan, and amongst his draft class, he had the longest standing reach. So we are talking about a big-time, long athlete here.
Jones, no luck. The Magic trail by 9. Here's Ross. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Boy, a burst of speed from Terrence Ross, his athleticism shining on that particular drive.
From downtown. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Bamba. Orlando making some changes. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Bamba. Evan Fournier comes in for Ennis. And it's Fulton for Terrence Ross. And Memphis also making a switch. Brooks checked in for Anderson.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
Vucevic trying to get open. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Carter Williams. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Jones for 3. Vucevic with the rebound. And it's Fultz with the ball for the Magic. Here's Carter Williams. Releases. Again, the Magic score.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Pass to Jones. The 3. Orlando grabs the miss.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And the Grizzlies leading by 6. And stolen by Fournier. Isaac goes in, and Isaac throws it down.
This guy has great agility at his position. Jonathan Isaac's so fluid when he's driving to the cup.
2 minutes, less than 2 minutes remaining in the quarter. Brooks, the pass to Melton. Shoots the 3. That's no good, and he's 3 for 5. Here's Orlando now. They're on a 14-6 run. Fultz, no good. Grizzlies shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Here's Clark, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Justice Winslow, he's checked in for DeAnthony Melton. There's 1:40 left in the second quarter. Passes to Clark from past the arc. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
And this is what the coaching staff loves when they watch Clark, wanting to improve his shooting off the catch.
Bucket is good. Fultz has got his second basket.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Winslow kicks to Brooks. It's Jones on the wing. That three off the mark.
Well, this is a night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night.
On the wing, Isaac. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game. And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Outside for Carter Williams. It's rebounded by Memphis. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Brooks finds Winslow. Shoots over Carter Williams. Now Clark. Outside, Jones. 6 to shoot. Winslow dishes to Jackson. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Here's Vucevic over Jackson. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And so it's Memphis. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to it's Memphis out in front at the half. They lead by 9 points. And Shaq, let's get your in. And that'll.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. And you know, Justice Winslow has been really making things happen out there, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Winslow in at the small forward position. Here's Fournier, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Fournier's got the first basket of the third quarter for Orlando. Winslow, the pass to Jackson. Winslow kicks to Morant. Here's the dish to Brooks. Back to Morant. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. Misses the three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Morant. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Markelle Fultz.
Just superior focus from Morant. His determination is what allows him to convert through contact.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Bamba is checked in for Vucevic. Ennis comes in for Isaac. Ross is checked in for Evan Fournier. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Markelle Fultz. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Ross with the steal. And now here's Ennis, the fast break opportunity. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, it's a misnomer that in the era of three-point shooting, People don't want anyone to take mid-range shots. Many of the league's elite players still thrive there. Kawhi Leonard is one, and he explained how. He said it's hard to defend guys that shoot twos. Once you get to the playoffs, it becomes a half-court game. Teams won't allow you to take wide-open shots or threes. Guys, back to you.
DA, thank you.
You know this. There's a long history of great players coming out of Lithuania, and Valanciunas right there with the best of them. Remember, back in 2012, this guy was the MVP of the Lithuanian Basketball League.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Memphis leading. Here's Anderson. He gets it in there. Anderson's got his first points in this one.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Gordon, the pass to Augustine. Anderson with the block. And he recovers it. Magic moving the ball around. Gordon with no one around. And that one hits back iron.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Anderson finds Morant. Here's Melton. Back to Morant. Stolen by Gordon. And now Orlando on the break. Ennis with the ball. Now Valanciunas defending.
Well, Terrence Ross's game lends itself to a dunk waiting to happen. This guy is tremendous as an athlete.
It's Morant in the corner. Another shot. He can't get it to go. So Orlando will take it the other way. Ross passes to Bamba. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Now just a 5-point Memphis lead. Morant right side. The pass to Melton. And Anderson has it in the corner. The Grizzlies with another miss. Orlando, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Here's Gordon. And the dunk by Bamba.
This is a skilled, hungry offensive rebounder, and Mo Bamba's size and motor make him a problem on the windows.
It's stolen by Ennis. And Augustine with a clear path to the hoop. And Ross with the slam.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Melton out to the right wing. Morant with a wide open look. And again, Memphis no good.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
We are talking about a physical, multi-skilled big in Mo Bamba, and he does a nice job drawing that contact.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Gordon. Isaac comes in for James Ennis. Evan Fournier's checked in for Ross. And it's Fulton for Augustine. Clark dishes to Brooks. Down low, Jackson. They can't stop the run with that one. And here's Fournier. He brings it up for the Magic. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Nice shot there by Bamba.
The defensive intensity must pick up. It hasn't been the same this half.
Back to Jackson. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Isaac throws it down.
Because of his size and speed, Jonathan Isaac can be a terror in the open floor. Go ahead and finish that, Jonathan. That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Isaac goes in, trying to find Bamba. He gets it to him, and it's blocked. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and gameplay. Here's Morant. Jackson, great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, and how about the stick-to-itiveness on that possession? Stayed with it, didn't give up until the ball was in the basket.
Fultz against Jones. The 9-foot shot, and the shot goes in from Fultz. Fultz has got 6 points.
Well, make no mistake, Markelle Fultz, because of his athletic burst, can score on the interior. That's nicely done.
Good if it goes. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way. We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Here's Clark. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's Isaac in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Orlando.
And for a great shooter, Morant really works for high percentage shots. Loves to take it inside.
Fultz kicks to Isaac. Back to Fultz. Al Fournier. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Boy, there is a will, a drive. Aaron Gordon showing he wants to be more active on the glass.
Winslow, the pass to Jackson. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Fultz, the pass to Fournier. It's good. And the Magic lead by 4.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
And now here comes Gordon leading the break. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Here's Fournier. Back to Vucevic. Stolen by Jackson. Morant outside. And then Morant slams it in.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Inside. Stolen. And finished off by Morant.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Clark kicks to Brooks. Pass to Clark. It's Brooks on the wing. It's good from long range.
And, guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Fultz looking around. Rebounded by Jackson. Grizzlies have gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. And it's Morant missing. Orlando, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. And finished off by Morant.
No stranger to big moments. Morant wants to be the man to take and make the big shot.
They get a hand on it. And it's Memphis on the break. Winslow's running. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Up top, Morant, defended by Gordon. No good from Clark. The Magic trail by 3. Here's Isaac. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And it's Clark slamming it down.
And the first thing I thought of, confidence from Clark. Knows his team needs a bucket and goes out and gets it.
Fournier gets a wide open look. The Magic again can't hit. And here are the Grizzlies with it. They're on a 15-6 run. Passes it to Morant. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Jackson kicks to Clark. 5 to shoot. And the shot goes in.
And this is where Clark's athleticism plays out. Catching the ball in motion there and then just going downhill.
Here's Fultz. It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Markelle Fultz under duress. Big-time shot.
Back to Clark. To the right side. To the inside. Out to Morant. Shoots over Fournier. And it's Morant missing. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Fournier into the lane. A look from Gordon. Isaac passes to Vucevic. Right block shot. It falls! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
How about the young gun comfortable in the clutch? Jonathan Isaac delivering.
Clark for 3. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Greg, this is all about execution. Can you free an open man from the three-point line? That's what it comes down to.
Good on the first, and that brings that within 2 here.
We know this about Nikola Vucevic. He's a high percentage finisher. To me, the next steps, right? Improve your defense, be more consistent with range, and if he does that, he's golden.
So a close game sees Memphis take this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. as ever on this terrific night in the Big East. Broadcasting live, Duke and the starting group for the Grizzlies. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at the small forward. And for the Pelicans, Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ball in at the point. And the shot goes in. Jackson's got the opening bucket of the night here for the Grizzlies. Holiday against Brooks. Holiday gets the bucket. On tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt.
Yeah.
And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans. This one might get heated.
I'm sure you felt that way many times when you played.
Almost every time I took the floor.
Good.
You literally want to dislike your opponent.
Goes up, and the dunk by Williamson.
So fast in the open court, I say Zion is the ultimate fast break option.
Jackson looking it over. Pass to Morant. Ball with the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Count that one.
Well, this gives you some confidence when you drop 3 straight to start the game.
Brooks outside. And stolen by Favors. Holiday attacking. Ingram wide open. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
When you've gained a decade or more of experience, this is what tends to happen. Holiday staying very patient, waiting for someone to break free.
Winslow's shot is off.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Now here's Jackson. Brooks outside. Pass to Jackson. To the middle. There's Winslow. And the rejection by Favors.
The long reach of Favors have a real impact, especially when he leaves the ground quickly in time for blocks.
And Holiday kicks the ball. Here's Williamson. The putback. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And oh, here we go. Brooks got it. The fast break chance. No good from Valanciunas. And here are the Pelicans. They've scored 10 straight. And it's Ball that time on the assist by Williamson.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Grizzlies trail by 10.
And Ingram just made great all-around progress last season. But the one thing that really stood out...
Oh, my goodness!
Did you see
what a play!
Unbelievable! With the reputation of a highlight reel dunker, Zion's always ready to put on a show.
Here's Holiday. It's deflected, and they get it back. And it's Williamson missing. Grizzlies have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. And that one is good.
Keep track of Ja, especially when he's in transition. He shows you right there.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. He feeds it to Favors. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 3 assists now in this one.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
No good from Valanciunas. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Over Jackson. Williamson finds Ball. Puts it up. Favors. It's good on the putback.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
It's good.
Making things happen in close, that's where Winslow is most comfortable scoring the basketball.
Holiday left side. Jackson against Williamson. Here's Favors. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Here's Valanciunas, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
For a player his size, Valanciunas has always been a good free throw shooter. We won't see a hack of Val anytime soon.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Nelly is checked in for Zion Williamson. Josh Hart comes in for Brandon Ingram. J.J. Redick's checked in for Drew Holiday. And it's Frank Jackson in for Ball. Pelicans leading by 12. Here's Hart. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Over to the left wing. Here's Clark. Banked in off the glass.
The playmaking ability of Kyle Anderson combines great floor vision with his height and feel.
Here's Hart. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone. And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And so, guys, it's Zion Williamson making things happen. We recently caught up with Drew Holiday, who talked about some trying.
Being able to go through adversity and come out stronger.
And, Greg, you feel like that pressure never really got to Holiday.
One of the toughest guards in the league, mentally and physically. He's a machine that just keeps on coming, no matter the circumstances.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable margin for the Pelicans here, guys.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. They've got J.J. Redick. He's out there with Jackson. He's out there with Hart. And it's Melly in at the power forward. New Orleans leading by 14. To the paint. And Hayes throws it down.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Anderson passes to Gutteridge. Memphis moving it around. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And watching Brandon Clark play, first thing you notice, the young fella plays above the rim.
He's very quick off the floor, GA. Had a max vertical of over 40 inches at the combine. Did you hear me? Over 40 inches. And I think he was the steal of the draft. Fortunately for the Grizzlies, he failed to 21.
Okafor is checked in for the Pelicans. Hart the pass to Hayes.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. It's a hand on it. It's good on the putback. Anderson's got his first bucket in this one.
The 7'2" wingspan, Kyle Anderson relies on that and his anticipation skills. Leads to second chance points.
And Redick kicks to Hart. Dishes it to Okafor. Outside, Redick lets it go from deep. Here's Jackson. Anderson with the block.
Nice block by Anderson. Can't get too high off the ground, but uses that 7'3" wingspan to full effect.
Oh, that's blocked. And it's Okafor off the drive. And that one no good to start him off on the night. Here's Gutteridge. Covered by Redick. A nice shot by Gutteridge.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
There's the pass to Hayes. He kicks to Redick. Six on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Memphis. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. Jones with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Hayes with the steal. Here's Hart. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
This is just one of many areas where Redick has improved, reading the floor and finding his guys for good, quality shots.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Pass to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Down low, Clark lays it up off the glass. Clark's got 8 points.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
And it's Hayes in the corner. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Hart. That one misses. And it's Memphis the other way. Jones the pass to Melton. And it's in there. Melton's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And the wide open shot from Redick. A three-pointer off the mark. The Grizzlies trail by 10. Here's Gutterich. Okafor with the steal. And the foul called on Tyus Jones. That's his first foul. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Williamson is checked in for Hayes. Brandon Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. Drew Holiday, who's checked in for J.J. Redick. And Ball subbed in for Jackson. Melly is checked in for Jahlil Okafor. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Memphis. Morant scanning the floor. Stolen by Ball. All alone and slam dunk by Ingram.
A heady defense from Lonzo Ball sparking that run out. If you don't protect the rock, he'll swipe it.
Jackson finds Valanciunas. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his third assist on the night. The feed now to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted number 2 overall. Elite vision and size.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Grizzlies have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road. Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yes, that goes in. Holiday's got his second basket of the game.
I mean, few guards absorb contact as well as Holiday. In fact, he often delivers.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie. A tremendous start for Zion Williamson. He had 10 points, 3 rebounds. And that'll do.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Zion Williamson, guys. In this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
So on the floor for Memphis, Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Winslow in at the 3, the small forward.
You know, the shooting ability of Derek Favors combined with his size makes him a hard matchup for most defenses.
Some nice passing there by Memphis. Brooks dishes to Jackson. Kicks it to Valanciunas. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Williamson. And in transition, it's Ingram. Here we go. To the wing right side. Morant with the steal. And they're moving it up. Here's Jackson, and it's Morant at the elbow. Winslow, the pass to Valanciunas, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
The drive-by ball, and Ball slams it in.
This is when Ball's most effective, breaking down the defense off penetration.
Morant kicks to Winslow, back to Morant. Oh, and here comes Holiday all alone, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Now, we have seen continued growth with the NBA's affiliated leagues the last few years. Think about the explosion in popularity of the WNBA, the Basketball Africa League, expansion of the 2K League, greater pay in the WNBA and the G League pathway, along with the unionization of G League players. The league continues to show its commitment to expanding opportunities on multiple levels. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. That one good for 2. Williamson's got 12 points in the game.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Here's Jackson. Pelicans pull it in. Williamson's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Favors passes to Ingram. Sweet move. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Those are the plays you want from Valanciunas on the defensive end. Didn't hesitate to challenge the shot.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Holiday goes in. Stolen by Brooks. It's deflected. And stolen by Favors. Kicks it out to Williamson. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Floats it up for Williamson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Nearly unstoppable. No matter where the pass is delivered, Zion will go up and get it.
And another turnover here by Memphis. So for the Pelicans, Okafor is checked in for Favors. Josh Hart comes in for Ingram. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Ball. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Anderson comes in for Justice Winslow. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Brooks. Redick for 3. And the Pelicans miss again.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Ellie's checked in. Then for the Grizzlies, Gutteridge is checked in. And Jones subbed in for Morant. Grizzlies have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Really a slow start offensively. Here's Jones. The 10-footer finds the target.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Williamson right side. Redick for 3. Hands it from downtown.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Clark left side. And that one, good. Clark's got 10.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Williamson with it, working on Jones. Back to Williamson. Here's Hart. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Redick for three. Pelicans keep it alive. Okafor kicks to Redick. For three. Can't get it to fall. And so it's New Orleans taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring has... And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They're back, Ball and Redick. Then it's Jackson Hayes. And it's Melly in at the 4. That's the Pelicans' 5.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
With slightly revised mechanics, Lonzo has become a more consistent threat from downtown.
Some nice passing there by Memphis. Brooks, the pass to Morant. Back to Brooks. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Redick with the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Morant finds Anderson. Back to Morant. Taken away by Hayes. Now here's Redick, the fast break opportunity. The tray. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Brooks, here we go. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Crafty score off the dribble. Brooks has a good set of moves, and he's smart.
Passes it to Hart. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. From outside the arc, Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Clark. And it's Melly with the rebound. And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Some changes for New Orleans. Williamson is checked in for Jackson Hayes. And it's Brandon Ingram in for Hart. Then for the Grizzlies, Jonas Valanciunas comes in for Brandon Clark. And Winslow subbed in for Kyle Anderson.
Whether it be rebounding, driving the ball, in transition, Zion always looking to attack.
And it's Morant missing. Pelicans leading by 23. Redick with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Here's Melly. To the wing on the left. Williamson, the pass to Melly. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. And it's Ingram missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the shot goes in. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Ball dishes to Ingram. Back to Ball. Ingram outside. They get it again. The Grizzlies trail by 21. There's Winslow. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Using that solid frame inside, Winslow draws the foul.
And he makes both free throws. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. It's Ingram on the wing. Back to Redick. Launches it. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got his 4th assist in this one.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Ball with a wide open look. No good on the triple. The Grizzlies trail by 20.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for New Orleans.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Zion Williamson.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Valanciunas, and the dunk by Valanciunas.
And you got to like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Outside ball. Ingram kicks the ball. Redick for 3. Cranes the three-pointer. And the Pelicans lead by 19.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Redick for 3. Redick can't get that one to fall. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Here's Morant.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Redick for 3. Misses there. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The Memphis players making their way through the tunnel earlier. Look at Cleveland's starting group. Ashman and Love are the forwards. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. And it's Drummond in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Grizzlies, Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at the small forward. He gets it in there.
Kevin Love, great recognition as to what was happening there. Saw the floor, saw the teammate, and saw the passing opportunity.
Brooks with the bounce pass. Morant kicks to Brooks. Back to Morant. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Now here's Valanciunas, and Memphis with another turnover here. Now Garland. Sexton on the wing. Brooks covering, and Love has it in the corner. All alone. And that's off the glass and in.
Pretty reliable scoring range for Kevin Love there, and beautiful form on that shot.
Valanciunas finds Morant. Memphis moving that ball around. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Valanciunas passes to Morant.
An active and alert defender. Drummond does everything he can to make opponents uncomfortable.
The shot by Sexton, no good. It's Morant in the corner. The pass to Brooks. To the inside. To the middle, and stolen by Drummond. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Here's Love. Offensive rebound. The wide open look here for Garland. Off target from three-point range. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And Brooks, here we go. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Sexton. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Morant outside. Inside. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
Kevin Porter's checked in for Cleveland. And that one's good by Clark.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Garland. Morant with the steal. For the finish, and it's Clark slamming it down.
What's amazing about Morant, he racks up steals even though he doesn't naturally gamble a lot.
Pass to Love. We've got 1:55 left to play in the first quarter. Drops in the tray. Love's got 5 points so far.
Well, you know he can hit that. He's done that for years. This part of his game has made him so valuable.
Valanciunas finds Morant. And stolen by Drummond. And here we go. Fast break. Love's got it. Rebounded by Valanciunas. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Here's Gutteridge. To the inside. And finished off by Porter.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now here's Morant. Here's Gutteridge. Clark, the pass to Valanciunas. 6 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And stolen by Drummond. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Love with the ball. He shoots again. Tries again. No good that time. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
To the middle, and Drummond kicks to Love. Again, Love missing.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the left wing. Clark outside. Stolen by Garland. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And Love gets it to go.
Precision shooting off of the pass. Love takes no time letting that one go.
It's Morant with the drop. Chalk up 2 there.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Garland the pass to Osman. And so the first quarter is in the books. Cavaliers lead by 5. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the Cavaliers so far in this one?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Anderson and Jackson inside. Then it's Justice Winslow. Then it's Tyus Jones. And it's Melton in at the 2. Good on the bucket.
Letting Sexton fall into that kind of rhythm, that's a disaster for the defense. They got to be better.
Jackson passes to Melton. Back to Jackson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Anderson with the ball. He's picked up by Nance. And it's good. 2 points. Winslow's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Windler. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for Memphis. They trail by 7. Melton's shot is good.
Smart play by Winslow. Move the ball. Find the open man. Good team play.
Ball stolen. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Winslow finds Jones. The kick out to Anderson. Winslow the pass to Jackson. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Nance. The putback. They grab their own miss. Outside, Sexton. On the wing, Nance. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Anderson with the ball. He's picked up by Nance. It's Anderson with the drive, and he gets the bucket.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Now, here's Sexton. 8 points for him. Second chance shot. Deflects the pass. And Thompson kicks to Sexton. Goes up with it again. 2 free throws coming up. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Clark, he's checked in for Memphis. Dylan Brooks comes in for Melton. Garland, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Brooks, the pass to Jackson. Brooks right side. Clark outside. Just 5 on the clock. Makes it off the glass. Clark's got his 3rd bucket of the night. The Cavaliers leading by 4. On the wing, Thompson. Got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clark. So both teams changing it up here. Pass to Garland. Drummond in the post. Valanciunas is there, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
The Grizzlies have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Gutterich. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. And now just a 2-point Cavalier lead.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Osman, the pass to Garland. Here's Drummond, banked in off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
Aggressive defense. The battle with Drummond inside is a collision waiting to happen.
Brooks outside. We've got 1:08 left now here in the second. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Garland kicks to Osman. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Garland does a good job there getting the shot up into the air while he's being fouled.
It's his first trip to the line. Both good from the line that time.
Well, a great player on a great roll at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Valanciunas. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
Kept alive. Passes to Garland. A wide open look for Love. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Love's got 9.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Valanciunas passes to Gutterich. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. The feed to Valanciunas. And stolen by Drummond. One-on-one here. Takes it from 10. The pass to Garland. Now here's Love. With 1 on the clock. And Garland puts it in. And it's an 8-point Cavalier lead.
Well, Garland has some pretty good body control.
And that concludes the first half. Cleveland ahead, leading by...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. The first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. At the end of one, they were able to end. And...
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Kevin Love with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Osman and Love are the forwards. And it's Drummond in at the 5 spot. Here's Brooks. The Cavaliers making the shot. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
Cleveland moving the ball around. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. And so it's Cleveland with it. Osman kicks to Love. Again, the Cavaliers score. The Grizzlies trail by 12, and another turnover here by Memphis.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Pass to Sexton. The Grizzlies shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. Here's Winslow. Basket good. Winslow's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Even though Winslow gets bodied up there, I don't know if he even felt that contact. His focus helps him knock down the shot.
Out to Brooks. Back to Winslow. Morant outside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. D'Anthony Melton. He's checked in for Dylan Brooks. And Tyus Jones subbed in for John Morant. Then for the Cavaliers, Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Drummond. Nance comes in for Kevin Love. And Porter subbed in for Jetty Osman. Garland with the bucket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
On the wing, Winslow. To the paint. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Valanciunas.
Well, fabulous pass there from Justice Winslow sets his teammate up in a perfect position.
Here's Garland. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Garland's got 4 points this quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Melton, no good. It's stolen by Valanciunas. In the corner, Winslow with it. Pass to Valanciunas. Down low, and they double up Jackson. Stolen by Thompson. Right side, Sexton. Back to Porter. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Sexton realizing that one of his guys is wide open, and that court awareness, he was able to get it to him.
Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Windler's checked in. Winslow, the pass to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Now, here's Sexton. He's got 8. Goes back up. It's blocked. Passes it to Jones. That's tipped. Here's Windler. The 3-ball. And the 3-ball is good. Windler's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Jones finds Winslow. Back to Jones. To the paint. Jackson passes to Melton. The kick out to Anderson. Dishes it to Winslow. And he uses the glass on the layup. Winslow's got 4 points this quarter.
Anderson has great vision as a point forward. Exceptional court awareness.
On the wing, Nance. From the arc. Rebounded by Jackson. The Grizzlies trail by 14. Back to Winslow. Cavaliers with the rebound. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Here's Sexton. Lays it up and banks it in. And that's 10 points for Colin Sexton.
Nance is just such a cerebral player out there. Does a good job of trying to be a threat with the assist.
Here's Jackson. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Sexton. The offensive rebound. Nance. And good work on the boards. They pick up a second chance points. Nance has got his first basket.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Winslow dishes to Jackson. Outside, Jones. Feeds it to Jackson. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Porter finds Sexton. From 13. That shot no good. And the Grizzlies going the other way now.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Stolen by Jackson. Here's Anderson. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Thompson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Nance. Nice form on the 20-footer. And the Cavaliers lead by 20.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Brandon Clark is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Morant. Then there's Dylan Brooks. And it's Gutteridge in at the two-guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Lobbed up there for Clark. Brooks finds Clark. Morant right side. And stolen by Drummond. On the wing, Porter. And here's Love from the arc. He doesn't hit that one. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. The drive by Brooks. Knocked away. And stolen by Drummond. To the inside. There's Garland. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Garland's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Cavs. Clark left side. Valanciunas, good. Cleveland leading by 20. Porter kicks to Garland. To the middle. And it's Drummond missing.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Here's Morant. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. Andre Drummond picks one up.
And the rugged toughness of Morant. Excellent at fighting through there and capitalizing in style.
Justice Winslow, he's checked in for Memphis. Now, here's Garland. Left side, Love. And there's the pass to Drummond. 6 on the shot clock. There's the three. Love, no luck.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Now here's Love. Justice Winslow missing his last shot. The Cavaliers again can't hit. On the wing, Winslow. Morant outside. Good, and the nice assist from Winslow. Winslow's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. The Cavaliers leading by 15. Garland the pass to Porter. Love against Morant. Pass to Drummond. Back to Love. Outside Porter. Cleveland moving it around. Love with another miss.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. A switch here also for Cleveland. Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Porter.
And at 6'3", Morant sure can fly. Love when he gets up and throws it down.
And here's Love from the arc. And another miss by Cleveland.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Brooks finds Jackson. Valanciunas with the ball. Winslow with it. Back to Brooks. Morant outside. Valanciunas. And staying with the play, Valanciunas.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by Memphis.
Oh, I thought Winslow was going to rip that rim off. What a dunk.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. Here's Drummond. No one on him, and he makes the easy one. And that's now 6 points for Drummond.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Cleveland.
Their superior ball handling won it for them.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance, it was a big-time outing for Andre Drummond.
He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Jang, he's checked in for Jackson. Jackson comes in for Winslow. Allen's checked in for Brooks. And Jones subbed in for Morant. Now, here's Exum. And that's a foul called on Ante Zizic. That's his first foul. And so here's Memphis. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Jones dishes to Valanciunas. And here's Jones. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Here's Windler. And the rejection by Valanciunas. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental?
The downtown skyline illuminating the night here at our broadcast location, Memphis, Tennessee. A look at the starting group for the Magic. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fultz is out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Isaac in at the 3 spot. And for Memphis, Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Winslow in at the 3 slot.
Yeah, the clever Frenchman. Fournier solid at recognizing when the defense isn't covering one of his teammates.
If it counts. How many teams have the personnel, Greg, to work the ball through the post? But that's what we're going to see plenty of tonight. These two teams can do it.
No doubt, Kevin. It can really add a dimension to your offense, and it creates different rotations defensively, especially when you've got someone down low that's going to demand a double team. And so I'm interested to see, in essence, some old school basketball in terms of how teams rotate out of that post.
I am too. Up top, Fournier. Brooks covering. Here's Vucevic. And the rejection by Valanciunas. It's stolen by Fultz. Gordon against Jackson. Nice move. And it's Isaac getting it to go.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Jackson with it. Now guarded by Fultz.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. It's tipped. Back to Brooks. It's tipped and stolen by Fournier. And now Isaac running the floor all by himself. Yep, that one goes. Isaac's got his second basket.
Man, I admire how Isaac fights through the contact there, man. Grit and grind on display, not letting the defense tie him down on these shots.
Here's Valanciunas. Fournier against Winslow. Clock at 6. Jackson trying to break free. And the dunk by Winslow.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one.
Sometimes that's all you need.
Fultz with the ball. He's picked up by Brooks. Stolen by Jackson. Memphis moving it around. Valanciunas passes to Brooks. And now Orlando on the break. Shoots from the right block. And the basket by Isaac. Isaac's got 6. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Magic?
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, you know, one of the best parts of Nikola Vucevic's game is his great body, excellent hands, and the high motor makes him an outstanding rebounder.
Winslow finds Morant. Valanciunas with the ball. Back to Morant. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Brooks misses. Magic leading by 4. Fultz the pass to Isaac over Brooks. Isaac misses. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon.
At the defensive end, Gordon is very accomplished. I mean, he gets off the ground quickly and is an excellent shot blocker as a result.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. James Ennis, he'll check in for Isaac. Ross comes in for Fournier. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Markelle Fultz. And he makes that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Augustine. It's stolen by Valanciunas. And here comes the break. Here's Clark. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Orlando, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Now here is Augustine. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Brandon Clark.
You know, Augustine, when he's attacking, playing downhill, trying to score, it puts a lot of pressure on the defense and puts him in a tough spot guarding.
D'Anthony Melton. He's checked in for the Grizzlies. The Magic also changing it up. Bamba is checked in for Vucevic, and Michael Carter-Williams subbed in for Aaron Gordon. Melton passes to Clark. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Here are the Magic now. And Clark has got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Trailing by 2.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Now Carter-Williams. Cross in the corner. Stolen by Anderson. Clark with it. 1 second left. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. It's a tie game in Memphis. And we'll be back in just a moment with... And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. We've got Brandon Clark, Tyus Jones out there with Kyle Anderson, and it's Melton in at the 2. Here's Bamba. It's blocked.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Orlando trailing here. Augustine passes to Bamba. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's going to go on Tyus Jones. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Orlando. Here's Jones. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Betteridge. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Ross kicks to Bamba. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Right side, Gordon. 6 to shoot. Shot by Ennis. Nobody around. They get it back.
Yeah, great hustle from Gordon using his patented vertical to sky up for the board.
Jones, the pass to Clark. Yes, that goes in. Clark's got 4 this quarter.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Bamba kicks to Ennis. Gordon, the pass to Ennis. Back to Gordon. And he gets it to go. And the Magic lead by 1.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Carter-Williams feeling it out a bit. Passes it to Bamba. Inside. Here's Gordon. Bamba trying to break free, and Gordon gets it to go in on the assist from Bamba.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Pass to Ennis. Down low. Gordon kicks to Ennis. It's stolen by Jones. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Clark. Another shot. Kicks it out to Jones. To the middle. 4 on the shot clock. And stolen by Gordon. And now here comes Gordon leading the break. And then Gordon with the dunk.
You give Gordon a chance to get out and run, give him room. I mean, this guy can cover ground in a hurry. You got to close out on him early, or he's going to make you pay for it.
Well, you can't help but think of the dunk contest robbery with Aaron Gordon. He didn't receive max points on some of his dunks that clearly deserved it. Said he's done with the event after the last go, and I can't say I blame him.
5 to shoot. Here's Jones, and he makes good on the layup. Jones has got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now here's Carter Williams. He's covered closely. That one's not going to go. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Oh, and here comes Ennis all alone. That one wide left.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Melton passes to Clark. Here's Melton. Carter Williams covering. And Bamba comes to help. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You too.
So it's Orlando now. The Magic have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
When you look at Bamba, he has extraordinary length. And because of that, he's able to finish over most defenders.
To the paint. Stolen by Bamba. And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Gets it off. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so... All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Jump. It was a closely contested first quarter for Orlando. They were never able to get the lead above 4. And...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Memphis trailing here. Tipping off the second half. Here's Steve Clifford's 5. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Fultz, and it's Isaac in at the small forward. Well, Orlando shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Brooks against Fultz. Stolen by Winslow.
And how about the stingy defense there to deny that pass?
And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail-biter.
Isaac finds Fultz. Vucevic with it. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Valanciunas. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. Jackson's got the ball. No good on that one. Isaac with some nice D. Gordon, the pass to Isaac. Can't cash in from close range.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Feeds to Jackson. And the pass to Winslow. Tries again. Jackson dishes to Winslow. Trying to find Brooks. He's got it now. It's good. Brooks has got the lead up to 3 now for the Grizzlies.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And Fournier kicks to Fultz. Isaac outside. And the call, and folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Isaac with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Vucevic. It's deflected out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. Here's Fultz. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Nice job of affecting the shot there by Valanciunas, using those long arms to just frustrate the shooter. And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And Brooks, here we go. And stolen by Fournier. Fultz with the ball. He's picked up by Morant.
And, you know, Fultz plays bigger than his size down low, guys. Outstanding at using his body to draw contact.
The Magic have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
And Orlando making a change here. Augustine's checked in. Winslow, the pass to Jackson. Now here's Valanciunas. Vucevic defending. Brooks outside. To the inside. Isaac with the steal. Stolen by Brooks. To the middle. And the dunk by Jackson.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And it's Vucevic missing. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing under control. My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful.
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop. You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Here's Brooks. Back to Valanciunas. Memphis moving that ball around. It's Morant with the drive. Jackson dishes to Morant. 4 on the clock. And it's sent back by Isaac.
What a wingspan Isaac has. I mean, this guy is incredible at denying shots, and he loves to do it.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Clark, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Kyle Anderson in for Justice Winslow. Ross, he's checked in for Orlando. Augustine with it, guarded now by Jackson. Vucevic with the bucket.
Yeah, nice vision from the little fellow there. Augustine making it easy for his teammates by finding the open man.
Pass to Anderson. He kicks it to Morant. Back to Anderson. And the layup is good. Anderson's got the lead up to 7 now for the Grizzlies.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
But they get it back. Vucevic the pass to Isaac. Outside Fournier. The 3. Rebounded by Jackson.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Vucevic with the bucket.
Vucevic possesses what I call a throwback big man game and really is most comfortable operating from this area of the court.
He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth. And so it's Memphis in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jaren Jackson is out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Anderson in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Morant kicks to Brooks. Over to the wing. Clark against Vucevic. And there's the feed to Jackson. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Fournier into the lane. That one falls.
The penetrating game, the ability to get inside off the dribble, very important for this team. And Fournier is brilliant when it comes to slicing up the defense with his drives.
Here's Anderson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 11.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Gordon doesn't go for him. Morant with some nice D.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And it's Memphis on the break. Here's Morant. And that one is good. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Grizzlies.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Knocked loose. Isaac with the steal. And now the fast break. Ross with the ball. Here's Gordon. Got a piece of it. And here's Brooks. Nice D from Fournier. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Vucevic at basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Back to Brooks. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Some changes for Memphis. Jonas Valanciunas comes in for Clark. And it's Justin Winslow in for Kyle Anderson. And a switcher also for Orlando. Fultz, he's checked in for Fournier. Fultz kicks to Ross. Magic moving the ball around. Here's Isaac. Gordon trying to break loose. Isaac misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Fires for 3. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds in this game. And Isaac comes to help. Here's Morant. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 15.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Brooks against Ross. Kicks it out to Gordon. Over Jackson. And the rejection by Jackson. Lets the three fly. Fultz, no good. Memphis leading by 15.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Grizzlies.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. That they were disciplined and focused.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Brandon Clark.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively. That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Morant surveying the D. Over Fultz. Here's Valanciunas. Can't connect from short range. Isaac goes in. And Isaac throws it down.
How about the leaping ability of Isaac? When he's got a head of steam like that, he's a threat to jam it home every time.
Valanciunas finds Brooks. Misses from short range. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch. look at the city of Memphis. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ball in at the point. And for the Grizzlies, Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Winslow in at the small forward.
How about the inventiveness from Ingram? Not to only see his open teammate, but deliver the pass as well.
And there are a number of things that make Ingram a dominant force. But what really jumps out at you the moment you see him, the length. Few wings in league history have had a 7'3" wingspan.
Now here's Ball. Kicks it out to Williamson. Inside, it's deflected. It's stolen by Valanciunas. And oh, here we go. Brooks got it, the fast break chance. And that one's good. Morant.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
And Greg, you combine Ingram's length with his emerging skill set. He has got a long career ahead of him in the NBA.
I mean, he certainly has the tools. What we need to see now is the consistency year in and year out. It's one thing to reach that star status. It's another to become one of the true superstars in our league.
Greg, we've got two terrific highlight-making teams, both athletic in so many ways.
You know, it makes me hearken all the way back to college, and one of my teammates, Stacey Ogden, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside. Well, we're going to see a lot of his impact in tonight's game.
Here's Valanciunas after Drew Holiday's score. Brooks finds Valanciunas. Shot clock at 5. Stolen by Ball. It's 2-on-1. On up the court. And slam dunk by Ingram.
The young legs. Ingram getting off the ground before the D can react.
And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Pass to Winslow. Memphis moving that ball around. Morant drives in. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Morant.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Looking for Winslow. He gets it there. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Winslow's running. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Oh, this is the grit and grind Valanciunas gives you. I mean, someone that isn't going to give into the defense.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Ellie's checked in. Now, here's Ball. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Able to keep his balance even while getting hit. I mean, ball absorbs contact very well.
Morant with it. Out defended by Williamson. Morant against Williamson. Brooks dishes to Valanciunas. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for New Orleans. Redick comes in for Ball. Morant finds Brooks. And here's Valanciunas. Misses in close. And now the Pelicans on the break. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Pelicans shooting their first free throw tonight. Some changes for Memphis. Clark, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Brooks. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Morant. And New Orleans also making a change. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. Here's Melton. Here's Clark. It's rebounded by Hayes.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's attacking the basket. The D doing everything he can.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. Some changes for New Orleans. Okafor comes in for Nicolo Melli. And it's Jackson in for Drew Holiday. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
Not a great play on either end. Bad delivery and way too late to react on the catch.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. Jones the pass to Clark. Okafor with the steal. Now here's Redick, the fast break opportunity. There's the lob to Jackson. Hayes with the steal to the paint. Jackson, that's good.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Gutteridge, the pass to Clark. Here's Gutteridge. Clark trying to get open. Gutteridge can't get it to go. It's 2-on-1. All going up court. Jackson misses. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And Anderson gets it to go.
Such an intelligent player. I love that Anderson has a sense for where to get to in transition.
Outside for Redick. There's 38 seconds left in the first. 2 points. That one goes.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies, trailing by 5. Milton passes to Jones. Excellent D there from Okafor. For New Orleans, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. The pass to Clark. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And you see the athleticism and activity that Hart gives you. It's nice to see him go after second chance opportunities.
And so it's New Orleans bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Pelicans' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
Brandon Clark is out there with Anderson. Then it's Tyus Jones. And it's Gutteridge in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Favors, and then Favors with the dunk.
Oh, man, you better appreciate the unselfishness. When Redick sees an open teammate, as great of a shooter as he is, he's fast at getting him the ball.
Milton passes to Clark. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
He doesn't play around. If the bucket's there for him, he's going to get it.
Jackson down low, defended by Jones. Now Redick dishes it to Okafor. And Okafor slams it in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Clark, the pass to Gutteridge. The kick out to Anderson. Jackson in the corner. Outside, Jones. 5 on the clock. Back to Jackson. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Jonas Valanciunas. Justin Winslow. Dylan Brooks.
Ball against Morant. And Ball slams it in.
Good at getting into the lane. Ball, I mean, you can see how confident he is on the drive.
The Grizzlies trail by 11. Valanciunas passes to Winslow. Back to Valanciunas. Morant dishes to Valanciunas. Kicks to Morant. Just 5 to shoot. Jackson passes to Winslow. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Pelicans leading by 11. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Jackson kicks to Winslow. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Morant dishes to Winslow. Here's Valanciunas, and the dunk by Valanciunas.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Morant finds Jackson, and they pick up 2.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Brooks against Holiday. Outside, Ball. Pass to Williamson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Williamson's got the lead up to 13 now for the Pelicans. And the dunk by Winslow.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Ball, the pass to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Oh, look at that awareness of Ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
And the dunk by Jackson.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And Holiday kicks to Williamson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul. So for the Pelicans, Hayes, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. And Hart subbed in for Ball. Here's Melly, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And as for last season, he was a 74% shooter at the line.
Clark, he's checked in for Memphis. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Justice Winslow. And then for New Orleans, Redick comes in for Brandon Ingram. And it's Frank Jackson in for Drew Holiday.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Jackson kicks to Redick. Pass to Hayes. There's 49 seconds left here in the second. Here's Melly. Outside for Jackson. Here's Hart. Hayes trying to break free. Hart, that's good. Hart's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, man, a solid score. You give Hart shots like these, he's ready to capitalize.
And it's Brooks in the corner. Melton passes to Valanciunas. Great D that time from Redick. New Orleans leading by 13. Hart kicks to Redick. Beyond the arc. The shot, no good. Morant outside. Here's Melton. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh, this is just being a good team. And Morant making sure to whip the ball over to his open man.
And so it...
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Rick. After the first 2 quarters of play, it's New Orleans in control. They lead by 11. And that...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Nice game. Great performance by Jaren Jackson.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Checking out the group for Stan Van Gundy to start the second half. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. And it's Favors in at the 5.
Oh, he uses his physical tools to the fullest when attacking the defense. That's a heads-up play by Valanciunas.
Here's Holiday. Up and in on the layup. Holiday's got 7.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Morant against Favors. Valanciunas. And the rejection by Favors. And now the Pelicans on the break. Holiday with the ball. And Ball slams it in.
This is the connection Ball has with his guys. He has a strong sense for when to go for the alley-oops.
Valanciunas dishes to Jackson. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. 10 points for him.
Oh, he's been as dependable as he always is. He can't do it all by himself, though.
Here's Williamson, and he banks in the layup. Williamson's got the lead up to 13 now for New Orleans.
How's that for a start? Good on all 3 attempts so far in the second half.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game. Okafor is checked in for the Pelicans. 90 seconds now into the second half. Jackson passes to Jones. Back to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Holiday with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Okafor kicks to Holiday. And Jones pulls it down.
Oh, that's their first shot of the half that hasn't found a mark. It's been a good start.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Grizzlies shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. Good on both.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Ingram wide open. Gets it alive, and there's Favors putting it right back in. Favors got 6.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
They made the most of their halftime adjustments. They're shooting 80% so far in the second half.
Outside Holiday. He kicks it to Okafor. Here's Favors. The Grizzlies pull it in. Here's Gutterich. Good, and the nice assist from Winslow. Winslow's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Pelicans. 13 points was their...
Did you see that?
Never lacking in creativity. I mean, when it comes to dunking, Ball excels at getting nasty with it.
Anderson right side. Jackson, and the second chance effort by Jackson. He's got 14.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. Pass to Favors. Wide open look. That's good on the jump shot. Favors has got 4 points now in the quarter.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
A nice shot by Gutterich.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Winslow against Ingram. The pass to Favors. Out to Ingram. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Stolen by Jackson. And here's the fast break. Winslow's leading the way.
I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Pass to Favors. Outside Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Some solid defense there from Jackson. The Grizzlies trail by 5. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the third. Favors dishes the ball. He gets that one. Ball's got 12.
But this game would have a different look if it wasn't for his shooting. I mean, 100% from the field for him.
Jones, no luck. Pelicans leading by 7.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, no need to give the ball back here. You want to close this quarter with momentum.
Holiday, the pass to Ball. No good with the layup. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. Pelicans ahead. They lead by 7. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. We've got Jaren Jackson. Brandon Clark is out there with Brooks. Then there's Ja Morant. And it's Melton in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here is Brooks. Lays it up off the glass. Brooks has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Grizzlies.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Redick. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Jackson. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Lonzo Ball, he's checked in for Frank Jackson. Morant passes to Valanciunas. Right side, Redick. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And the Pelicans lead by 7.
Solid ball movement there. I like seeing Hart make an effort to get it to his open guys.
Here's Valanciunas. Second shot opportunity. Nice fake with the layup off the mark.
And they continue to control the glass.
Here's Hart. Outside, Ball. Here's Williamson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Kicks it to Redick. Outside, Ball. To the inside. Here's Hayes. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one's on Morant.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Winslow's checked in. That free throw good from Hayes. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Winslow kicks to Brooks. Shot to stop the run. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Passes to Williamson. And the layup falls. Williamson's got the lead up to 14 now for the Pelicans.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
That one drops for him.
Inside, Brooks goes all out. Willing to fight hard to get to his shot.
There's Ball with the 3. He can't hit that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Clark dishes to Winslow. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Hayes has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Ball slams it in.
What an athlete this kid is. Ball gets off the floor with such ease.
There's Winslow. And the basket is good.
Look, when the D will give it to you, that's where you want your shots coming from. Arm's length from the bucket.
It's Redick on the wing. Here's Williamson. Oh, that's blocked.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game. That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
And the wide open shot from Redick. A second chance effort. And Valanciunas pulls it down. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Here's Brooks. And it's Clark in the corner. Pass to Valanciunas. Tries it from 9. Goes back up. It's rebounded by New Orleans. 1:19 left in the game. Here's Williamson. Nice D from Valanciunas. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Winslow's shot is off.
And he's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Pelicans.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Lonzo Ball.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker. And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this one.
And it's Justice Winslow with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Williamson from long range. Rebounded by Jackson. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. Allen passes to Jones. Back to Allen. He feeds it to Jones. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. It make matters worse.
Here's Alexander Walker. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily